Many abandoned baby animals are not really alone. Deer fawns, for example, are often left by their mothers for long periods while they forage for food, essential if does are to continue to nurse their young. Josh said a farmer who owned land next to the trail didn't want beavers flooding his property and had used a backhoe to take out their dam before crushing their lodge, both potentially illegal actions. The beaver kit was the only survivor of the colony. Satisfied, I arranged a time and place to meet for the handoff. Beavers get a bad rap. If wildlife are the persecuted minority of the animal world, to whom almost no laws protecting against cruelty to animals apply, then beavers are the persecuted minority of wild animals. They are in the same family as rats. Most people consider them a nuisance. In truth, beavers are critically important to our local ecology, a keystone species. The wetland habitats they create have been compared to rainforests and coral reefs in terms of the biological diversity they support. Their ponds act as water storage and catchment areas to help mitigate droughts and floods, which can be of great benefit to farmers, like the one who had bulldozed this kit's lodge and family. To be honest, I've always regarded beavers as really cool animals. Every birthday growing up, I gifted myself with beavers by going to our local beaver pond in the early dawn hours when I knew they would be most active. There, I've not only seen beavers swimming around the pond, but also moose and deer wading through its shallows, mink scrambling along its banks, geese and ducks floating on its surface, kingfishers diving into its depths, and frogs, newts, and fish skimming over its bottom. All enjoy a feast of natural exchange that beaver dams make possible. The dams themselves are engineering marvels, masterpieces of mud and sticks. Moreover, beavers have been hailed in the news recently as climate change superheroes because their ponds act as powerful carbon sinks that can help us fight global warming. Why do I rehab beavers? Because you save a beaver, and you save the world, a whole world of wildlife that thrives in a beaver-managed ecosystem unlike any other. Nonetheless, I had to confess I had never had the opportunity to rehab a beaver before.